Hello everyone, this is Jack Frost with your daily update for the Ethereum Technicals and Solana. For the Ethereum Technicals, price has continued to move overall sideways between support at 2400 and resistance up at 2720. Volume continues to support downwards movement with the strongest volume on the bearish candlesticks and a push on this last low around support at 2100. Volume has overall declined after that low with a push on some of the bullish candlesticks, showing some support for bullish movement for the very short term. On balance, volume moves within a very narrow new range, currently giving no signal. ATR declines as price consolidates, previously increasing along with price, giving an overall bullish outlook for volatility. And as ADX declines for Ethereum at this time frame, we use the model of stochastics and support and resistance, which suggests an upward swing to continue towards resistance up at 3200, where price may find that resistance point and stochastics enters overbought. On the main Solana daily chart, this wave count sees primary wave 4 complete at this last low here, with price now expected to continue upwards for primary wave 5 and the end of cycle wave 3. Cycle wave 3 has a target calculated at 2887, which is the 11.09 extreme Fibonacci ratio between that and cycle wave 1. A high above 193.6182, which is the end of minor wave B just here, would support this wave count seeing upwards movement to continue, as it would break the pattern of lower lows and lower highs. An Elliott channel is drawn around the intermediate degree movements within primary wave 4, from the beginning of intermediate wave W to the end of intermediate wave X, with a copy on the end of intermediate wave W, and a full break above this channel with a full green candlestick above and not touching would support this wave count seeing upwards movement to continue. Though as primary wave 5 continues upwards, any second wave corrective movement within that wave cannot move below its start at 111.4255. On the daily alternate chart for Solana, this wave count sees primary wave 4 to continue lower, currently within intermediate wave Y and within that minor wave C. A target range is calculated for the intermediate and minor degrees between 84 and 95. 95.3167 is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of minor wave A, giving us that target for minor wave C. And below that, 84.7439 is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of intermediate wave W, giving us that target for intermediate wave Y. This gives a broad idea for where these waves may be labeled complete. As primary wave 4 continues lower, it cannot move into primary wave 1 price territory at 26.4105. And within minor wave C, any second wave corrective movement cannot move above its start at 193.6182, meaning if minute wave 2 wants to move any higher, it cannot move above that point, though if it does continue any higher, it may find resistance at the upper edge of this best fit channel. This best fit channel may also provide support as price continues lower. On the technical daily chart for Solana, price has continued to overall consolidate within support around 127 and resistance at 157. A high above 193.6182, which is this last short-term high just here, would support the bullish movement, seeing the pattern of lower lows and lower highs to be broken at that point. Volume supports upwards movement with strongest volume on the bullish candlesticks and a push on this recent bullish candlestick just here, seeing further strength for upwards movement at this time frame. ADX is now flat, currently giving no clear trend. ATR declining as price moves sideways, previously increasing along with price, giving a bullish outlook for volatility. And as ADX declines at this time frame, we use the model of stochastics and support and resistance, which suggests an upward swing may continue where stochastics previously fell short of oversold, where price previously found support, and may now increase towards resistance up at 157 or up at 175, where price may find that resistance point and stochastics enters overbought. That's all for me with your daily update for Solana and the Ethereum Technicals. Hope everyone has a good day.